Hi, it's Ike from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another Groovy Grab Bag episode. Today I just got these two videos from Walmart. Now, the first one I got with Richard Pryor, four movie collection. And on the four movies, you get Car Wash from 1976, Which Way is Up from 1977, Brewster Millen, 1985, and Bustin' Loose, 1981. Now, I've seen all three of them except Bustin' Loose. And I don't remember what Bruce Millen was, but he did two movies about being rich. The one movie was about a kid being rich, and he had to somehow had a babysit a rich man kid or something. And then they were busting loose when he was a rich person, and I forget what that movie's about. See if it says what the movies are about here. Let's see. Here we go. It said a baseball pitcher discovers he has to blow 3 million in 30 days at a condition to inherit a much greater fortune with the help of his friend. Okay, well, it sounds interesting. Like I said, I saw all these movies except Bustin' Loose, but I seen them on TV back in the days. So back in the '80s, they used to show a handful of movies every Saturday from 12 to 2 or 12 to 4. And it would somehow repeat the same movies over and over. So if you didn't catch it one Saturday, you would catch it the next Saturday, same time sometime, or they would stretch up the hours. And these are on widescreen. So these are not in full screen at all. Now I did have this on VCR tape, Car Wash, and this is the 1996 VCR tape version from Good Times. So now I get to upgrade my VCR tape and get to see it the way it was meant to be seen. It's so terrible looking in full screen. So, and if you've seen any of these movies, leave it in the comments. If you've seen them when they first came out at the theaters, or if you've seen them when they first came out to regular TV or cable TV, it'd be nice to see if anybody saw any of these. And if you liked any of these, leave it in the comments also. And then the next one I got was oh, was SWAT the Fleet series from 1975 to 1976. And this was a good action packed show. It had a great theme song and everything. And this show got canceled kind of early. It kind of didn't. It could have went longer if it would made during the '80s. I'm thinking, but because it was so violent, the parents of that generation had a had boycott the NBC and told them to take it off the TV set. So they got the show canceled. And this was their number one show that time. So if you get all 13 or 26 episodes for the two seasons. Now, I bought this when this first was released. Oh, not first. I got this in like 2007 when I got this used at a GameStop or something like that for 19 bucks. And this is the first season. Now, they didn't release the second season of this show until 2014 or 15. So you had a long time to wait. So this is a good collection. But you can always I bought this one. This didn't come out the bin. It came off the Walmart shelves for 14.95. So in the sense, I got the whole shelf cheaper than I got the first season back in the days. Now, this one, the menu screen ain't got no music. It's silent. And but the show itself is clear as can be. So that's a plus. It looks like when it was first on TV back in the days. I don't know how clear people saw this stuff back on TVs back in the '70s, I know we see things clearer because everything is digitalized. Now I know I saw a lot of shows when I was growing up on our rabbit ear TV with the fuzz and everything. If you didn't get a good clear channel, but if we got a good channel, it looks like what it looks like now at regular TV. So I don't know. So I'm thinking that's how it looked like back then. And this one, the menu screen got the theme song to it, but all this episode looked like this one. It all clear as can be. Only thing different is you get the theme song in the menu screen also. But I think buy the complete season for so you get the whole show for real cheap. They're trying to buy this big old box for however it costs nowadays, unless it discontinue. And I've been seeing this show when it first came out in 1975, leave it in the comments. If you've seen this show and it repeats like I saw, leave it in the comments also. Be nice to see who saw this when it first came out, or who saw it when it got the repeat format. So all I got for Sunday was these two things, these two DVDs. And if I the next time I go to Walmart, I'll just look in the bin again and see if I can find some more gems. 'Cause that bin got a lot of hidden gems. They even had Pete Jaggin in the bin for like 7.50, and I should have gotten it because that's a cheap Disney film. I wasn't crazy about when I saw as a kid back in the days. 'Cause they had it on, I think it was NBC at Disney Percent. And I didn't like it, but I should have bought it, gave it a second chance. Maybe I would have liked it because re- I I never saw Pete Jaggin since that time. But I read Pete Jaggin. If you saw my video, Pete Jaggin on this channel, and I did the book on Rutgers, Pete Jaggin, and reading it and hearing it seemed like a good picture. But next time, if I go to Walmart, I'm gonna buy that movies. Get 7.50, and it seems like Walt Disney is having a little problem with money lately, so that's why a lot of their movies are going in that movie bin for real cheap. And I think get it now while you can. Now, if you see it cheaper anywhere else, if you see it on eBay real cheap, I say get it from eBay. So the Disney company don't get any of that money. But if you can't find it that way, go to Goodwill. I don't know. I go to Goodwill. Go to Walmart. Look at the movie bins and get it for 7.50. So we just got these two movies. So please like, subscribe, share, and comment, and have a groovy day. We'll have another video coming out real soon.